right here.
Oh, where? Oh, okay, wait.
I want to be a little bit easier on the gas and...
Let me back up.
Oh my God, on the brakes too.
Listen again.
Oh my goodness, oh my God, get me out of here. What kind of driving is that? Let me kiss the floor. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Oh my God.
Your car?
Okay. Oh, sorry, Tony. You okay?
My goodness.
Well, we're here.
Yes, we're in Westboro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, we're not in Chinatown anymore. We're here in Westboro.
Oh.
And
the place you're talking about for Sue's wedding?
Yeah. So Tom should be waiting for us. So let's go inside. I bet you he's right at the door.
Sure.
Hey, Tom, the man, the legend. How's it going? Good.
To see you, man.
Likewise. Tom, this is Tiki. Tiki, this is Tom.
Hey, Tiki. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All
Tiki's
right.
the maid of honor. She's here to check out the place for her friend, Sue, who's getting married.
Okay, great. Why don't we come on in? I'll now give you a quick tour.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
To you. All right, guys. So we're going to give you a quick tour of the facilities. We have basically 4 different function rooms here. The smallest function room holds about 50 people, and we have the grand ballroom, which holds up to 400 people. Now, how big is your wedding going to be?
I think around 300 to 400 people.
300 to 400 people.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
I think we've got 2 different options for you to look at. And then obviously the bride and the groom can come back afterwards and we'll give them a full-blown tour. But today we'll give you a quick view of what is available.
Yep.
How's that sound?
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's walk that way.
Okay.
We'll start in the terrace room. Okay, this is the terrace room that we're walking into. The capacity for the terrace room can be anywhere from 200 to 350 people. One of the most favorite things about this room is you can see the entire bank of windows overlooking a 71-acre plush golf course. It brings in natural light, and during the days, the sun just gleams right through. And in the evenings, if you luck out and you got a clear night, the moon shines over the golf course and it makes a very, very nice shot during the evening. Okay guys, this is the Tudor room. It is one of the favorite rooms that people pick if they have a party of, say, 100 to 150 people. It's very quiet, intimate, and it has very dark tones with a gleaming fireplace, especially important for a winter setting function. And it's one of our favorites during the fall and winter seasons. All right, this is the wine room. It is, the capacity is approximately 50 or 60 people, very small gathering. Birthday parties, wedding showers, literally small retirement parties. That's one of the most favorites here. Bridal showers, bachelor's party. We've had that in here before, and it's one of the favorites for a smaller group, intimate setting. All right, this is the grand ballroom. It is very popular for our weddings. The wedding capacity here is anywhere from 350 to 400 people. As you can see, there are 3 banks of windows that you have views of the entire golf course. And it has a beautiful dance floor, and we can make the dance floor very large or very small, depending on what the bride and the groom wants. One of the nice benefits about this grand ballroom is it has a very nice bar right on the outside, so it's very popular for a reception right before the wedding. That's where the bridal parties and the people come in. When they first come in, they can have drinks, they can pass hors d'oeuvres out here, and then when the formal wedding starts, everyone migrates back into the grand ballroom and the party begins in there. Okay, so Tiki and Tony, so you're friends. Do we have a date set yet?
I think she was thinking of August 15 of next year.
Right, I remember that. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So do we know how big of a wedding what they're going to have, and whether it's going to be a day wedding, an evening wedding? Can you run through that for me, please?
I think she's going to have about like 300 to 400 guests. Okay. And I noticed your garden outside, so I think she's going to plan to do the ceremony in the morning and then have the reception at night. So I was going to ask you, is there something they can do in between the hours that they're not doing anything, you know, like dressing up and stuff like that?
That's great. Okay, yes. So typically we have a beautiful facility on the outside to do the wedding ceremony out there. And just in case, if hopefully the weather participates with us, but if it doesn't participate, we can also have a backup plan with a tent so that we can still have the wedding on the outside.
Okay.
But if it's really downpouring and thundering for some reason on August 15th, we can actually pull the wedding right back inside, and we have enough function rooms where we can actually have this wedding reception right here on the inside, outside of being in the grand ballroom. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So we have a contingency plan for that. And in terms of having the ceremony during the day and then the reception in the evening, in between, we can sort of either squeeze in a reception cocktail hour. You know, that could last anywhere from an hour or 2 or even 3, depending how much time you're trying to keep your guests entertained while the bride and groom do their wedding shots in between or get dressed, right? And then we have facilities that can accommodate that as well.
I also heard that you guys have an Asian kitchen, and Sue loves Chinese food. So do you offer that too, or?
Yes, yes. We have actually 2 kitchens here. We have the American kitchen, and then we have a full-service Asian kitchen as well. So we can serve Sue a full 10-course Asian meal.
No, wait, really? So just like Chinatown then?
Just like Chinatown.
But out here in Westboro?
Out here in Westboro. That was one of the unique selling proposition that Acacia has. We wanted to have an environment where there was all this space, all this green space, free parking if you noticed when you pulled up earlier, okay, and then a lot of elbow room, because if you have a wedding of 350 people, some of the facilities in Chinatown, I mean, your tables are literally backed up against each other, and the dance floor is literally that small. We have out here, we have all the space that you need.
And then as far as parking, there's all the space for parking, but for some reason, some people still have a challenge with parking.
I noticed that when you guys were coming in here.
But what are all the different packages that you offer here at Acacia?
Okay, so the different packages, really it ranges, we can cater to pretty much what Sue and her fiance want to do here. From very simple packages, we can get into pricing when Sue and her fiance come, but you know, we can do a very nice budget wedding to a very extravagant, all-out wedding where we have valet service, white glove service. We participate with local hotels in the area where they provide limousine service as well. So we've had parties here where guests don't drive, and the limousine would show up here, or the shuttle buses will show up here at the end of the evening and shuttle the guests back to the hotels, so everyone can have a great time without worrying about anyone getting, you know, drinking and driving.
Sounds good. And do you have any references that Sue can talk to before she...
Great question. Yeah, we have a lot of happy customers.
And basically, I checked out a couple of places in the area, and I also checked, and Acacia was my 3rd place to go, and I knew it was the place as soon as I got here. It was a wonderful experience. I had my wedding here back in October, which is about 6 or 7 months ago. Basically, it was here, it was an afternoon wedding, and it was a wonderful experience. It was a good service. The service was actually very flexible, because me and my wife, we did a different occasion. We definitely we had the food service here as well, but we also did outside catering, and Acacia management was very flexible of working with us. So we had almost triple the amount of food that a regular wedding would have. About the prices, it was very, very affordable. They definitely had the opportunity of us to pick the prices that best fits our budget, and we definitely did that, as well as just picking the food and guiding us on the right path. Basically, Acacia Function Hall is definitely a place that anyone can have any type of event. They'll work with you. They're very, very comfortable and flexible, and they're easy to talk to, and then they're very, very open-minded. So I'd pick this place for any event. Thanks.
I had my wedding here October of 2010. I had the best experience here at Acacia. I mean, everybody, the staff here is very friendly, especially Kenny, the manager. He makes everything that night go so smoothly. The service here at Acacia is excellent. everybody here is very nice. They offer, I mean, pretty much everything. It fit my budget. The time was very flexible. I would definitely recommend this to all of my friends. I mean, they have a beautiful view. You can see here behind me the golf course. They offer outside ceremony. I had my ceremony here and the tea ceremony inside and our reception inside. Normally on a wedding night, this bride would be really stressful, but I didn't. I had an amazing night. All the staff here, took care of the drinks, the service, the catering. I didn't have to worry about the thing. My husband and I loved our wedding night. Everything was so perfect.
My name is Chloe Trong, and I had my birthday party held in the wine room. I invited 13 of my best friends. The chef helped us make our own pizzas in the oven, and we decorated sugar cookies. We had a candy buffet. We bought candy and brought it in.
What would you say to other people about it?
I would tell them that they can be expecting a great time and that they should definitely come for any occasion.
I've been using Acacia Functions for this past 2 years. I have a large real estate office in Boston, also in the local Westboro area. So I've been using it for my staff, for training facilities, also for meetings at nighttime, daytime, throughout the week. I found it to be absolutely fabulous. It's very easy, accessible off the highway, 45 minutes from downtown Boston. So that is why I've been using Acacia Functions. Oh, the service in here is absolutely fantastic. From the minute that you arrive at the building, that was one of the things that drew me to it. They're very charismatic, they're very friendly, they do a great job. The place is so clean and spotless, and the service is just probably 11 out of 10. I'd recommend this place to anybody and everyone, whether it is for an office meeting, whether it is for a training facility for your company. And I've had the pleasure of being here at a few weddings. Some of my staff have got married in here. Just absolutely fabulous. If I was ever to get married myself, I think I would certainly use it too. I mean, the scenery's just phenomenal. If you have a look around you, it's a beautiful golf course. In the fall, it's just spectacular. One of my best experiences at Acacia was probably about 6-7 months ago. A great friend of mine was having his wedding reception here. I had recommended the place to him and his family, and it was just delightful from start to finish. I mean, the food was phenomenal. From appetizers to the entrees, the service was impeccable. The DJs that were provided by the facility itself was just a great time. His family raved about it, all the friends did. It was a lot of fun, and it was great to get all that positive feedback from his family after it was done, so I was very happy. In these tough economic times, I'd say the prices here are absolutely astounding. Best value without a doubt in the area. And the great thing I would also say, after I do finish up my meetings, I get the pleasure of taking all my staff out and playing around the golf right outside the door. Sometimes you got to play hooky too.
I'm gonna let Sue know about it, and she'll give you a call.
All right, I look forward to meeting Sue and her fiance.
Okay.
All right. Tony, it's been great. Thank you again for the introduction.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay.
My pleasure.
And it's a pleasure to see you guys. And if you want to go golfing, man, let's go on the golf course.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, we want to thank you very much, Tom, and thank you, Acacia.
And thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you guys.
All right, we'll get back to you very soon. Okay, thank you.
All right,
okay,
Tony.
catch you in a bit.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
On behalf of Asian Boston Media Group and Asian Boston TV, we want to thank you for watching. We want to thank our sponsors, Bobo Cha Cha Restaurant and Acacia. And you are not driving, so give me the keys.
No,
give me the keys.